exciting.
Within the next half hour, we should know who's more or less gonna win.
Ugh, it's horrifying.
Yeah, I think 8:30, the majority of, or the necessary amount of the electoral votes.
Bob and Regina Zellerman.
Yeah.
That's
I
horrifying.
know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Everything is awesome.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all
Magically,
those you
like a third person was on the
parents
ballot.
of that.
Everybody's happy with them.
They're
Yeah,
waiting
That's
for
how
you,
it's going in my
Al.
head.
It's me. Everyone wrote me in.
Yeah.
Right.
So you win.
Yeah.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
I almost
No
did a write-in
consequence.
just for the walls, but
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's
couldn't bring
land.
myself to do it when I was standing
Your
there.
father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land
America.
for Wayne Tower?
So you voted for
But what would
What's his
Harvey
name?
think? The two of us
Joe
working
Exotic.
together.
Yes. Yes.
Are we alone?
Precise.
Did you hear about that guy?
Vaguely.
The independent party or whatever.
We should go.
I forget what he was.
Yeah, like
Keep on
roughly
doing what
heard
you're
about
doing,
said
and
human.
the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Ugh, politics.
Sorry,
America's
ladies
screwed.
and gents, as you might have
I'm not
guessed,
I'm not
there's been a
high-fiving
change to
America's
tonight's program.
Whatever. I would high five
Oh, I forgot about this. It's been
We need a new moderator.
for that.
You there? Yeah. You. Thank you for
Made
volunteering.
episode 1.
Well, no, not like I've played the Telltale series. I have played The Walking Dead. Oh, I played The Walking Dead. That's what I was. Da, na, 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 na. Our friend from the live stream previously is back in the chat. Hello,
His
Sam.
name Alex? Oh, Sam.
And he wrote, "How's the election going?"
Last I looked, Donald Trump was winning, but it was like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just like not enough states.
It's still early. Like polls
Eight-
just closed in Massachusetts.
Well, 6 o'clock is when the polls started closing.
That was 7.
8:30. I checked it. 8:30 is when enough polls are closed. Enough walk-in polls are closed, so that somebody could technically win.
You know, I always
But,
assumed Harvey would win, but
you know,
Yeah.
there's
Like
two
this.
parties.
One by default.
So I think
He's
people
probably
know by
pissed he didn't
10,
get his
right?
landslide fair and square.
It's been a while. It's been 4 years. So
10 at the earliest, I thought.
Harvey's going to
yeah,
be okay.
I remember 4 years ago. I think it was
that.
around
I just
10:30 or 11.
Yeah.
That people were like, okay,
What did you do?
we kind of know who's
Yeah.
gonna
Harvey
win,
needed you.
Yeah.
except for that one
Why
time,
say
Bush
me?
and
Bush
Harvey's
Gore.
your best friend.
was it Bush Gore?
Bush
Because
Gore.
of Florida.
Nothing to
Yeah.
him.
Oh shit! I care about
Sorry,
you.
guys. We're just talking politics.
care about
We're not paying attention. But
I
yeah,
love that shot.
I wasn't able to vote in the last
I don't think I can do
election.
this.
Like,
Hold up. At least not captions.
Yeah.
It's like heavy.
yeah, we're distracted. But yeah, so the last election, I was away. So I didn't get to
Let's go super large.
super large text.
Apply.
Okay.
Okay.
So I voted absentee
talking
last
about?
time.
I don't want to see what.
So this time,
I just
actually got
can't.
to vote.
Okay?
And like,
I have to go.
America.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
I don't want to do this alone, Selena.
It's just too
So,
much.
what was
Seeing
the
him like
last
that.
chapter about?
You think this isn't
Do you
hard for
remember?
me to?
Well, it did a
I'm
recap.
sorry.
I was not looking.
Please, Bruce.
Hold up.
Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd
I'll
understand.
remember as it goes along. I
Are-
forget who's in. Oh, Harvey Dent. They're going to see Harvey Dent because his face got
reeling
burned.
after last
Oh, okay.
week's mayoral debate with the drugging and
they
subsequent
stopped
murder
the
of
Penguin.
Mayor Hamilton Hill. Harvey
Vote for
Dent was
Wayne
left
president.
running unopposed.
Yes, please.
After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry
Where is
anyway.
it?
I haven't actually seen it yet.
Sort of.
You've had me
It is
wrapped
sort of
up
my
this
fault,
whole
'cause I went
time.
for Selena instead of him.
Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
But I feel like this was gonna happen either
My
way.
family,
because
we
he was
heal
too
quick.
big, so-
Yeah,
Could be fine.
I've seen that movie.
I think you should probably prepare for the worst, Harvey. Just in case. Oh. Well.
That's one of the things I like about Harvey or
Yeah.
Two-Face. Is that like it
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
really
probably
matter.
right.
Like nobody's really connected
what have you
to
got
his
there?
canon. You know, like it doesn't really matter how his
I
face
brought you
gets
some
burned.
flowers.
Gets
It
burned.
just does.
It's
I'm
just
up
that it
first.
does.
Yeah, well, my
And he
mother, my
becomes,
secretary.
It's not like
Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's
I really
been a
can't think of
no-show.
any Batman villains whose
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me.
cemented.
Nothing else.
There's a really good Joker origin story that
Guess
everybody
we
accepts
as
as
close as I
canon,
thought.
but nobody really gets mad when
Guess I can't
they
blame
stay
her.
away from it.
The way I look now.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
have
she's
to
probably
elaborate
just
on
busy.
that.
Hasn't had a chance to come
Well,
by yet.
the Joker one is he felt.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever
fix
loses
that.
Bruce Wayne's number.
The Joker falls in.
I'm
He's a
glad
Red
you-
Hood.
Oh,
and
God,
his,
it's
his
infuriating.
pregnant wife dies in
Sitting
a
here,
fire.
nothing but
and-
time to
I
think
knew
about
that
what happened.
Well,
vaguely.
Yeah, and then he
I wish I
falls.
could
Basically, he
make
falls
myself
into a
turn it
vat
off
of
completely.
chemicals at Ace Chemicals.
Footage of the debate
Okay.
over and
That's
over.
the
Look at me. Preaching
that
what
part.
a
Fall
great
into a
guy
vat
you
of
are while I
chemicals.
go
Ace
with my
Chemicals.
face bashed in. It's easy.
The last, like,
That's the one.
Every news station
probably
is showing
stick to that.
Regurgitating
origin
the
story.
same old sound bites. Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change.
So what exactly is this game
Replaying
called?
that moment
Telltale
will only
Batman?
drive
Batman,
you
the
crazy.
Telltale series.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So we're playing
Here I am.
Batman, a Telltale series.
Trust me. You
Someone
need to
asked.
stop.
My phone decided to correct it to
Helpless. Couldn't do
I
anything.
am Batman.
Penguin would have just
Close enough.
beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin and that
So
maniac
question
on
in
screen.
the comments.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead
Tommy
of
Lee
them.
Jones or the
They're
dude
trying
from
to
The
cause
Dark Knight?
discord.
Who's the better Two-Face?
That stunt at the debate was just the first step. Gotham is in real danger. All the more reason for me to stand up tonight
Tommy
and
Lee
give
Jones
the people
or
hope.
the dude.
The dude.
Wait, tonight?
forget his name.
thought
I
you were
forget the
supposed to be
dude's name
recovering.
too.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
I don't
They're
feel
too
like
happy about it.
that's not really like
All
a
the
Pepsi
doctors keep
Coke
telling me to
kind of
take it
question.
easy.
I don't
How
think
can I?
either of them were exceptional.
Stay in the chair,
I like
Mr.
Tommy Lee
Dent.
Jones, but
Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably
I like
listen
Tommy
to the
Lee Jones. I'm
doctors.
playing.
They know what they're talking about.
Playing lawful good.
Well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now.
There hasn't been a good Two-Face.
You do the same in my position, which is why
in
I won't
movies.
even try to tell you to not look into
Not in my
those
opinion.
tapes.
I mean, like, not they've both been good, but
know
not
how much you loved your father.
Oh, that was the best one. That was the original one.
That debate
like,
was hard on you,
like
too.
what's his face is the
Finding
Joker.
out your dad drug Esther Cobblepot.
Everybody.
Hill admitting to having
Everybody
broke
loved
the-
that guy.
Yeah, across the board.
Hard to
everyone agrees.
process.
That was a really good one.
I'm
But
sorry.
you know, now
Just
that's
because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best
Why was
friends
that
when we
here?
were kids.
because of
Talk to her.
what's his name?
Look,
Jared Leto?
I realize what a terrible
Other
friend
Joker. I
I've
was saying
been.
Jared Leto was a shitty Joker.
Well, I don't think he was
so
a shitty
focused on
Joker.
the campaign.
Whatever.
That's another.
If-
That's
we
another
don't really
issue.
want to talk about that.
The only
That's
option.
another
rendition of-
issue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But what's
Yeah.
his name?
The other.
Thanks,
I
I
don't
really
know what you're
appreciate
talking
that.
about.
I'll make it up to you.
I'm literally.
There are only 3 Jokers.
And I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
What is
All I can
that?
think of is
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD.
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's one way to get the
Hugh
guy's attention.
or I don't remember.
Someone in the comments help.
And look, I should get
Who's the
going.
best
but
Batman villain in your
What,
opinion?
already?
The best Batman
What else do you
villain.
have
Yes.
to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a call to make.
I
I'm
mean-
sorry, Harvey. I can't wait.
I think rich people are always on the phone.
It's a curse.
I'm looking up the Joker right now. 'cause I
Oh,
can't
go
remember.
on then. Wouldn't want you to keep
It's
them
not
waiting.
Hugh Laurie. There's an H in his name.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
who played the Joker.
I really like for Batman. What do you think for Batman villains? What's your favorite? Mine's really hard because there's so many renditions.
See, I've always liked Penguin.
Is it the Children of
because I feel
Arkham?
like he's
Can
very
you
like
confirm?
creepy and conniving. He's just like he just gives you like heebie-jeebies, and that makes a good villain.
Stay
when
on
you
it.
like
We'll
genuinely
think of
are afraid of a villain that's not real.
would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
They did a comic book series.
We don't have
it was
enough
a short
offices to
run
deal with this.
for the Penguin, where it more or
Everyone's
less
stretched
told the
thin.
story from.
I'm doing
No,
what I can.
it told the story from his point of view, but
I have
so
to go.
made him more of a protagonist. They're like, okay, I can see
That light
how it
has a
was
bad
mostly to
origin.
like compare and
Give me a
contrast
number to
Bruce
call,
Wayne's
rethink my
life with
methods.
Cobblepot's life, and
I'm just glad
so
it
it
got
kind of
your
made him
attention.
look like a good guy, and like
I didn't have a lot
like
of
make you
options.
feel bad for him.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
You know, I just
I
learned
appreciate it. Things are a
that Mark
mess.
Hamill voiced
I'd rather have you
Batman.
arrested than come to you for help.
You mean?
But the truth is,
I mean,
Joker.
Joker, but in the
calling a
series.
truce.
Yeah, he's
Just
the
for a minute.
quintessential Joker voice. He is the
I-
Joker.
I just learned that.
Renee Montoya.
That's
The
one who tried.
Okay, well here, lesson time for tell us some Star Wars lessons for Cat.
Animals
I know everything there is to know about Star Wars.
Apparently not, because you don't know about Mark Hamill's career since Star Wars. He is the Joker's voice.
Out there
That's
alone,
it.
and I can't spare anyone to
Like,
back
you-
her up.
Fight with me if you want in the comments, but the
Children
Joker.
of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her.
Uh,
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere.
Yeah, he did the voice of the Joker,
Where the hell
but
did they all come from?
he's never
Never
done
heard
live
of it.
action Joker.
Correct.
Except, oh,
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
except he did play in the DC universe
Cobblepot?
on television for The
Bring him
Flash.
for questioning.
The Flash's villain, Trickster,
Gordon here.
Really?
which is basically the Flash's Joker.
Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost
I
him.
didn't know that.
He's the Trickster. So he plays the Trickster as the Flash in the old like 20 years ago
Gotta
Flash
keep
television
Montoya
show.
and Dent safe.
But then again, recently the new Flash show has the Trickster. Guess who plays him?
Who?
Launch
Mark
the
Hamill.
bombs. I need eyes on the city.
Like last year he played the Trickster
On that show?
on the show,
you
and he
talking?
does the Joker laugh,
You got a whole team.
which we know from for in the
In the show.
video games and the cartoon. Ah, shoot, no.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh, okay.
All right, patch me through to R&D and Wayne.
We're getting way too into this.
Batman, so listen.
Oh, I can talk about
The first
Batman.
model
Like,
was only
I just want to talk about
for
Batman, so I don't have to think
But
about this
soon
election.
you used them at the
Someone
Sky.
commented and said, I think the
I thought
Riddler,
you'd need
but
an
just
audio
because I
feed as
love
well.
Jim
The
Carrey.
microphone
Yes!
down
Oh, I'm
incredibly
so glad you
sensitive.
said that.
It can pick
Because
up
I was gonna
sound
say, in the
from 500
movies,
yards.
the Riddler is
Some
Jim
cases,
Carrey's the Riddler is
you'll
my
even be able
favorite.
to hear through walls.
But
Like
as a villain,
X-ray
the Riddler's not my
hearing.
favorite.
Yeah, Riddler kind of annoys me in like every
Tech upgrades take time.
Well, you have like some weird feelings about the television show Gotham, right?
I don't like Gotham, but
And that Riddler is interesting. He's curious. Like
Montoya's
it's
car was spotted crossing
cool
the
what they're
bridge
doing
to
with him.
Arkham Island.
yeah.
But
Could be where the handoff is happening.
Jim Carrey's Riddler was awesome.
Probably headed to his acceptance speech.
I feel like
Just
that
left the
was like
hospital and we
wrong
lost sight.
time, wrong place. But the Jim Carrey as the Riddler was perfection, absolute perfection.
Barrels
And
of this stuff to
I just
transfer.
wish that he had a chance to do that with somebody other
They said they wanted
than
it done tonight. So
everybody
it's
else in
gotta
that
be
movie.
done.
Like
You want to argue with them?
Uma Thurman as
You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Poison Ivy, no.
Nobody move.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Frost or Dr. Freeze, no.
Headed to the construction site.
What did I
Send
do?
whatever men you can spare after Dent.
And I'm lost.
I messed up.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to
That's
head
okay.
out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
I want to say
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Yeah,
We got a major disturbance here.
I don't know, like,
Several armed suspects
I've always said this, like, Batman's definitely my favorite superhero, but, like, I don't really watch a lot of superhero stuff, so it's kind of like I'm really biased. Because it's, like, one of the only ones that really But all the other superheroes kind of bore me, like, I don't give a shit about them.
Okay.
Like,
we can talk about that later.
I don't give a shit about...
Oh, playing a game now. Did I just get shot?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about any other superheroes, really.
Ra's al Ghul. I'm sorry. Ra's al Ghul, I think, is my favorite because all of the Batman villains try and be like a antithesis to Batman.
Yeah.
But I feel like he does it the best. His character is like the strongest case against having the Batman, and simultaneously for having the Batman. Yeah.
I got this one.
I like Man-Bat.
Man-Bat?
Man-Bat's awesome.
He's Langstrom, Dr. Langstrom.
I always found the controls to be very strange in this game.
Look,
Yeah, like it's not really that responsive.
I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat.
Like in the first Game of Thrones,
I was wrong.
Within the first like
we both have much bigger
5
problems
minutes,
right now.
you're like getting like a sword, like basically like towards your throat,
Yeah.
and it's terrifying. But you have to like slide under it. So like trying to like slide down and like press the button. I think I died like 6 times the first time I ever played the game.
I just want you to know, I've got your back, all right? I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead.
You nearly blew it. Aww.
And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big.
I just want to say, I'm trying to keep my mind off the election.
I'm
Some of my
like,
other favorite villains, I like the Royal Flush Gang. I know that's not one villain, it's a group of villains.
Someone's gotta
but
help
I like how they
know
can just be different every single time.
I'll see what I can
Ace
find.
is always the ace. It's
I'm not
always
giving up on
like
this.
the one that Batman really needs to come or can't come across. Who else? There's just so many good Batman. Oh, I was gonna say the Tap, which is a news story.
Are you all right?
But
yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an
Court of
update on
Owls.
Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
To put it bluntly, like owls eat bats.
I said get back in the
And
car!
owls
There's
have been
more of
there
them
since
coming!
like dawn time in Gotham. And they've kind of just allowed Batman to grow up and train and do all these things. They've allowed him to do everything up until like where we've known him. And the Court of Owls finally, I forget what the reason was. What spurred it? But they said the talent who's there. It's a group of people, and they have this one guy who's like does all of their assassinations, and
That's really cool.
but then there's more to it because I don't know, they become zombies or something. It's been a while since.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
I think I need to read any Batman comic. Let's start with
You're
any,
right.
not the.
I wouldn't have let him
I feel
off
like
that
there's
easy.
Of course you wouldn't.
a whole universe I have to like dive into.
What, for Batman?
Yeah.
Well, the comics.
Their asses handed to us.
They knew you were
And
coming.
they just rebooted it again.
How?
I haven't
We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
You know, though, I will say reboots
Gordon
have
Command.
been
Anyone there?
better lately.
Command here. What is it,
I mean, different media, like
Turn that off.
I don't know about comics.
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this too and talk. I feel like reboots of a lot of things have been very.
I'm gonna look into this.
Have been good lately.
I'll let you know what I find.
I don't know about comic reboots per se.
You mean movie reboots?
Yeah, I
The ones that you've experienced.
feel like they haven't been horrible. There was a time frame when they were just awful.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know what's the only one that happened that that much recently that you could have a reason like that for.
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of
Spider-Man,
Arkham were listening the
because
whole
he's
time.
had 4 free reboots.
That's what I'm going
in the last 10 years.
Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of
Which
encrypted
kind of mimics
communication
his comic
signal.
books.
It's coming up on my
There's
screen
like
now, but
5 different
I'm afraid
comic
it looks
books
like
at
a
any one time.
bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look
know, I
into
don't-
this. Get me Lucius
Spider-Man,
online.
I thought I liked,
right
but
away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to
couldn't do it
communicate
anymore.
Well, they did recently go away from.
It'll cause a panic.
They did recently go
Just
away
what
from
the children
his
of Arkham want.
more
Mass
general
chaos.
appeal.
That seems to be how the Penguin does
Now he's
business.
more
I have Lucius on the line now.
growing teenage boy.
Bruce, are you there?
Which
I'm looking at this
would
data.
not
Steve.
attract
It's messy.
yeah, would
I
not
have
attract
to know what the
female
children of Arkham
crowd.
are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
That was the Tobey Maguire.
But I should have it cracked soon
Yeah.
if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already
so
on my
Sammy
way.
in the comments mentioned what do we think of Gotham. So I've already briefly said how I feel about Gotham.
The TV show.
The TV show, yeah. I tried watching it. I watched up to the 2nd season. Never could get past it. It kind of lost me. And just not for me, honestly. You, however, what's your opinion?
I actually stopped watching it now. I'll catch up. I'm like 4 episodes behind in the new season, or 3 episodes. It's I watch it.
Almost there.
Like that's it.
I'll meet you down in the
It's
line.
not-
Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
I'm thankful that they're still
Bruce.
willing to try.
Chairwoman.
You'd be here.
Well, it's on
I
season
was,
3 now, correct?
Yeah.
I used to
I
look
think-
to Thomas
Yeah,
for
see, I'm
guidance
wait,
in large
I'm done with that. I'm too far
It
behind.
just seems
to
silly.
catch up.
I just don't know what they're doing with Barbara.
You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm
Barbara
sorry,
Gordon.
I just needed to
because
clear my
Barbara
head,
and Jim are supposed to be
sort things
together. They're
out.
supposed to have a kid.
In my office?
And it's
I
supposed
know
to
it's
be
irregular,
Bats.
but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes
Batgirl.
every once in a while, in all their glory.
But that's obviously
I've been
a ways
called
off
in for an
because
emergency board
Bruce
meeting.
Wayne is the
I
kid.
wasn't told about it.
You weren't
So
invited,
I think
Bruce.
she's supposed to be like
You are the topic of
15
discussion
or
for the
20
board.
years away from
They
being
want to
born.
decide what your
That's what
future
Gotham
at
is.
this company
Like 15 or 20 years, you'll
whether
get
to dismiss you or not.
But
You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal,
What? They can't fire me.
it's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to
this is
us.
pretty interesting
When they
storyline.
fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
okay, so I'll just hit X.
What? That's cool. Ooh, fancy.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to
I want technology like this. What a secret lab. I'm gonna become a superhero.
You get to drink. I'm gonna drink. Here, you play.
Huh? You want me to play?
We're playing Lawful Good.
It's good to hear that.
I'm not good at that lifestyle, though.
Spying on my conversations again?
Aw,
Hey,
damn
looking
it.
out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against
I don't like playing like the
you.
good
If
guy,
you lose your
though.
company,
That's not who I
Batman will
am.
take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money.
I think I hit the right one.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne
I answered one
Enterprises is a
question, and I don't know if I
telecommunications
answered
giant.
correctly.
What'd you say?
If someone were
not
to
to worry
say,
about something.
build a back door into that
So,
tech,
You're telling me the
something.
children of Arkham hacked into the system?
so that's the thing. Do you? You're not gonna like it.
Shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their
So
Wayne
who are
devices.
these children of Arkham?
Smart move.
Is it disclosed yet? Or is it still like, they're a mystery group who are fucking shit up?
It's Penguin.
Makes sense. Right away,
I've
sir.
encrypted
In text
our
messages.
access.
That's adorable.
I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Ooh. Check for upgrades and hide your bat tech. What?
Oh, so your equipment?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I heard a really interesting
sticky
point of
bomb I
view
developed. The
regarding
signal is activated
Batman
on
versus
the
Superman,
underside.
the movie.
Attach it wherever you need.
This guy was saying that.
Detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
And
Nice.
I agree.
Be
He
careful.
was saying that
Those
the
things
movie was
pack a
basically
serious
just
punch.
all the scenes that we all love from the stories. They just kind of just like Frankenstein monstered them up together and just put them in front of you. And like, it was basically those conversations. I've been the person saying this conversation all the time. The movie was basically that conversation where somebody just like, remember that one time? And you're like, yeah?
Trust me.
Wasn't it cool? Yeah.
It was much more paranoid.
For, like,
Are we talking about this for a reason?
2 hours, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, it was just 2 hours of. So do you remember that one time?
I never saw it.
But have you ever had somebody go up to you?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one show back in the day? Like, yeah. Why you bring it up? Oh, no reason. Like that. It was that conversation, but in movie form.
See, I
Tiffany's really
can't
taking
remember,
after
but you
him.
liked that movie,
And Luke,
right?
stubborn as always.
It grew
I
on
think
me.
of what Gotham has become.
But there was
They give
definitely
me
a
all the
lack
reason I need to work
purpose.
with Batman. He's the only one that will truly
And
protect
too many
me.
Marthas.
And he will, Lucius.
If you've seen that movie, you know
Always.
what I mean. But it was just...
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox
They
technology.
totally abandoned all the reasoning behind all of those scenes and just gave us the scenes.
Oh.
Remember that time with Batman and Superman fought? Yeah. They did it for a reason. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Here
Yeah.
it is. Here's them fighting.
Yeah, it's the whole movie. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll watch it. Probably not.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office.
Probably not.
I should go.
I mean,
Probably
Before you
yes.
do,
I have a running list of movies I need to watch. Is that on that list?
here.
Get
that back to the
Okay.
computer.
That list is for like
It'll install the
old
added security
movies
measures.
that everybody.
You'll also have all the
Everybody
info
should
I
have
found
in
on
their-
the Children of
in their
Arkham's
life.
activity within the system.
Their noggin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back.
Like
Batman.
if anybody's watching and wants to like add some
Regina
movies to
doesn't
that
like
list,
to be
like
kept
for
waiting.
me as well. Like we're trying to make sure we got like the basics down.
Because I have like minimum movie viewing experiences in my lifetime.
Like there's let me see if I can name 3 that everybody can agree. Monty Python's The Holy Grail.
Correct.
Like you just
You need to see it.
you just gotta watch that one. Casablanca.
Yep.
I've just spent like 10 minutes closing and opening doors. Casablanca and
Mr. Wayne,
Space Odyssey 2001.
open up.
Which is one I have not seen. Which we discovered last weekend.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I know there's a bunch of other movies out there that I need
the
to
board
watch.
has voted.
Like
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
Citizen Kane.
You're being
I still haven't
asked
seen
to
Citizen
You've never
Kane.
seen Citizen Kane, and I
Position
have.
as CEO.
You seen it?
We watched. I took a pop
Effective
culture class
immediately.
in high school.
At least until this whole
and
mess
it
gets
was
cleaned up.
part of.
We were out
the,
of options, I'm
like,
afraid.
Class. We had to write a paper
This
on
is
it.
just
considering
a
it was, like,
temporary
the most.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce.
I don't want to say what is it most.
You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat.
renowned movie
Just
ever.
lie low.
People
Don't
consider it like
cause
the
a
best
scene.
movie ever.
It'll turn
Which one?
out.
Citizen Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
asked to slow all
that
this
one
down.
and Casablanca
The press release is
float
coming
at
out
the
as we
top.
speak.
Like
There will be a public
those are the
event in
top
the morning where
3
you will
between
formally
like every
announce your
critic.
resignation.
That in my mind,
sorry,
or that
Bruce.
I've read and seen.
I tried to fight
I
for
love Casablanca.
The
Like,
board
I
believes
adore
this
that
is the
movie.
only
Everything about
logical
it. It's,
course
so,
of
it's
action.
such a great story.
I see where they're
Citizen
coming
Kane
from.
was so boring, and like
I really
that was. I
appreciate
took
you
it. I
trying,
think it was my senior year of high
Thanks.
school. It
Don't
was really
mention it.
like towards the end of like senior year,
How
so like
stock
getting
is
to watch a
tanking.
movie in
The
class.
board is
it was
losing
like,
confidence.
Oh, this is great.
Wayne
And I remember
Enterprises
watching it, and I
needs
was
a
like,
new face.
This
I already
sucks.
had a candidate in mind. I thought it was.
So I don't know. Maybe I'd have to rewatch it.
I was
but
outvoted.
From what I remember,
it'd
it
only
was
be
just
interim
hell
CEO.
sitting
Just
there
until this
watching it.
mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Say Cobblepot.
Let's find out.
Oswald
Cobblepot.
Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
That's awkward. You can feel that tension, and it's a video game.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham
One in
that
the
Wayne
comments said he
Enterprises
hasn't
is
seen
committed
those
to
three
righting
movies.
the wrongs of the
Oh,
past?
well,
Happy
watch
to
at least
help
one of them.
anyway.
Tonight.
You haven't seen Monty Python and the Holy
People
Grail?
got much behind the Wayne. No,
That hurts.
no.
I remember the first
The other two, like, I get it, they're a struggle.
Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear
They're a
you
struggle,
both
but
yourself
Monty
pretty
Python and the
busy,
Holy
Oswald.
Grail is just
You sure you can
pure
do this?
joy.
It's so funny.
Revelation that you had to handle?
For 40% of the population who get the
The board has
deadpan
complete
humor, it's
confidence
pure
in
joy.
Mr.
Oh yeah.
As
If
his
you
resume
like
goes into great
just
detail, his endeavors
weird
include
out there
great
comedy,
success.
but specifically like
Besides,
British comedy.
The company basically runs
What
itself
the
at this
kids?
point. The CEO
Because there
is
are a lot
mostly
of people who
figurehead.
don't find
Don't
like
make this
British
harder than
comedy
it
to be
has to
funny.
be.
Yeah.
Because they just don't get it. For me,
You
the
might
first
wanna
time I saw it, I
check
thought
your
it was one of the
facts,
best things I've
That
ever seen.
resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references
But
were all
let's be honest,
glowing.
anything Monty Python related is genuinely
That
like,
won't be necessary.
just great.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the
Yeah.
building immediately. We'll have your personal.
It's just something special.
Have you made it through the Flying Circus?
Nope.
Well, try and watch one of those episodes and come back to me.
Congratulations,
Because
Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now.
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
I wanted to punch him.
Time to go, Bruce.
I know,
Yes,
I know you're
Time
trying
to
to
go.
play the nice guy.
I have
in
a
this
little redecorating
playthrough.
to do.
But see,
Your
I'm the
taste
one
is
who,
a little too
I
discreet
can't.
for me.
These decision-making games are
it
so
may
hard
be
to
out
because
at a
I'm
fish
just the
tank.
asshole.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really
Yes, Monty Python and the Holy
You,
Grail.
mate.
You have
Just
to
a
see
hard-working
it.
citizen.
It's one of the best.
Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened. I figured it out, I guess, but I'm definitely playing this game again on my own account. How's the election?
I don't want to know. I guess, unfortunately, I'll check.
Didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Let's see.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
Election results so far.
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know
All
there's
right.
someone I can
As of
trust
right
on
now,
the inside.
Hillary Clinton has 48.
I've always been
Donald
here
Trump
for
has
you, not
60.
them. If I stay, I'll have to
As
start
in-
working on our
Electoral vote.
Yeah, thank you. I can think what it's
Means
called.
no new tech, no repairs.
Wait, Florida, go back up, go back up.
Sorry.
Florida's
Good.
red?
Keep an eye on things.
Yeah.
Let you know
Ohio's
about
blue. Okay.
Feed you
Correct.
what information I can. But I can't risk
Clinton,
Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to
Hillary
stay
Clinton
here.
won Massachusetts, which was
Imagine
Only hour
that.
I have in this
expected.
story. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
So far, she's won.
I can do that.
Those.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. and let me
That
know
doesn't
if
matter.
anything
What
comes-
matters is the swing states, which would be what? New Hampshire,
Drive safe.
Florida, Ohio, Minnesota. Minnesota, or Wisconsin.
I think it's
could-
Indiana.
Okay, well, one of
But
those.
that general Midwest
that area.
area.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
If we go to Toronto in a couple weeks, we might not come home. Just saying.
More about his
We
decision
might
to
stay.
step down. More on that in a
No one's gonna know.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
At least I have you.
I'm
You guys
glad I
can have a
have you,
moment.
Al.
Always.
Oh. Please tell me it's not foreshadowing now. Because if it's foreshadowing,
No, he does
No,
that.
Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing
See,
to
I
be
feel
done
like he's
about
like,
Oswald
I've never seen
Cobblepot.
him
All
get
his
injured or
records
hurt,
are
like die in any
spotless.
rendition
Needs
of
proof
any
to dig
Batman.
further.
I feel like you just
Clean and
can't
slippery,
kill him or
alright.
whatever or anything.
That's not true.
With the children of Arkham access
Okay.
to winning tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Codex. Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'll check that out later.
There's a lot of info on that page.
Friends of foes? Come on. Okay, I'll read that in my own playthrough. Oh, did you want a beer? Yeah, beers.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. The children of Arkham are in our system. All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Oh, it's me? Okay. Let's listen to the GCPD.
Yeah, listen. Be cool.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes. Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Yeah, they got Gordon. Let's listen to this one.
No. Sorry, he's supposed to have said
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
Confuse me.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay. I feel like
Gotham Courthouse.
Is the real one.
All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Test.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
That's fancy. I want one.
Right.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Do we have options or just all of them ever?
Just open world.
Has to be one
Welcome back,
superpower.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh no.
You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental.
I don't know. I think I'd like to be a Green Lantern.
Harvey?
I consider that being a superpower,
Now
not
take a
their
seat,
ring
I'll be right
thing.
out.
I don't think the ring thing itself is a superpower. It's an ability that I don't know.
Stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
And he looks like this.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
So
You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah.
I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches.
Ew.
Damn it!
Freaking gross.
Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. Never enough.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine.
Damn. I love this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce.
Great dynamic.
I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Aww.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
If I was lawful good, I wouldn't have done that.
Again.
Just,
again and again.
Harvey's my boy.
Huh. Two bro chacho.
See you around, Bruce.
Those Geico commercials are coming up again in my advertisements, like when I'm watching Hulu and whatnot. Cracks me up every time. Should think protein shake.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Oh, that's right. I don't think we really know who the leader is.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. All the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
She doesn't.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
I wonder if it's possible to not use Batman in this situation.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
I think I'd be so flustered if Batman called me. Like, I'd be like, yo. Like, they handle it very smoothly, but I just be like, hey. What are we?
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this
Or
easy,
second cup.
especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
seemed topical. So...
Sure that's the right adjective?
Yeah, because Cobblepot just took over Wayne
The children of
Enterprises.
Arkham
This is his
seem to be
card.
your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens.
This is an
For the
interview?
record, do you think there's any
Apparently.
validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are.
Wait, why am I talking to
the
her?
truth.
Huh. My editor
wrote
says
it.
the physical copies
Yeah,
are practically
yeah,
sold
but,
out.
like-
I'd say the truth is getting out there.
We could let that
It
go.
just may
Are
not
we
be
trying to
the
find
same
out who
way.
the source is?
Yeah.
But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential.
Bullshit.
Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement.
Oh, shit.
Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Cobblepot's nodded.
So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
Yeah, bitch. Come on.
God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Ugh, next time I play this, I'm gonna talk to her more. I feel like I dodged like entire conversations.
With her.
Yeah, just sitting there. How's everything going?
I'm scared to find out.
Those are all red states already.
I hate this country. That's terrible to say.
Everything's dark, quiet.
I hate politics.
It's empty.
That's
sign
a
of the
current
children of
statement
Arkham.
too.
They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises.
Which means
I'll
there's
continue
gonna be a
monitoring the
surprise.
drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
dead body. Look at him.
That's really gross.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They gross me out, man.
I mean, I guess I can't laugh, because I can't stand bones.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
Well, I think it... excuse me. I think it relates to needles. I can't stand, like, the look of needles. Therefore, it can't stand needles going into veins. Therefore, it can't stand veins.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
So, I don't know, man.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Okay. It's a part of a bomb.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Okay. We're doing some detective work right now.
Apparently.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
So far, nothing's connecting. I don't really. Mercy Street Station, some blue veins, and some chemical barrels. And how do they connect? Really? They're not giving me anything else? Okay, thank you.
Chemistry.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Just general chemistry.
Something spilled here.
Oh, that reminds me of another movie.
This is the drug they're using. Refined.
What's it called?
It's the same as the one given to Montoya.
The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. It's like an homage to those bad B sci-fi movies.
Really?
Oh.
I don't know anything about it.
It is so
There's
good.
Been increasing during the
Is it good because it's bad, or is it good
Looks
because
like
it's
they
good?
ran out of the absorbing agent.
They make it bad. It's there's levels to it.
Okay.
They make it bad on purpose, so it's good at being bad. But not only is it bad, but they're making it bad, making fun of bad movies, which were never good.
I think I get it.
They remake an old sci-fi B movie, and they do a great job.
So it's like Kung Pao. How it's like
A bad kung fu movie?
A bad kung
Actually,
fu
I don't
movie.
know. I think it's yeah, sure.
A bad kung fu movie that turned to be great.
For brevity, yeah, let's go with
Okay,
yes.
thank you.
This
So everyone's
train
saying
car has
thank
been
you.
modified.
How do you mean?
Sammy in the comments asks,
Clearly
who's
the
better,
holding tank.
Batman or Daredevil?
It's empty.
Batman.
Like better how? I say Batman, but
I said Batman.
I'm sure there's an argument for the Daredevil.
I just like.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Okay, so the chemicals, chemical tank, the body.
A train.
The problem is that these guys were injected. We can't inject people with. Let's just link this with the here. Good.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Okay. Okay, Batman.
Oh, this is an empty container? Maybe that's what I want. Yeah. Dang it.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Fine. Attach it to the map. Man.
Green.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Duh. We figured that out like a few minutes ago.
Chemistry lab. That guy.
Yeah. No injection.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Okay. There you go. That answered my one question.
That's awful.
And it's just because these are the last two.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
That sucks.
They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh, I forgot it was the Sky Train. I was like, that's not where a train comes. Did they say who he was?
That's horrifying.
He looks like the doll maker.
If I'd known you were going to make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. I have to make do, I guess.
I know who Batman is. Wouldn't they get rid of the dead man? It's kind of gross.
Nah.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
Agreed.
That's
We're
funny.
done, right?
Not yet.
I like cat
No.
jokes.
There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like.
That's good.
She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Well,
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Move out.
oh, that's sick. Imagine, like, if this was like VR.
There is a Batman VR.
Is there really?
Yeah, it's apparently one of the best ones on PlayStation VR right now.
That sounds awesome. I'm so fascinated by VR.
I I would definitely like
excuse me. I tried out that VR when I went to the zombie shooting thing. It was really cool. I would like to try like a
Don't get ahead of yourself.
more well-developed
Decide when
VR
this
system
ends.
than more of like a homegrown like.
homegrown.
It's like a small little project with like the headset itself was powered by like Microsoft, I believe, but like the program that they were running
You can't protect
was
Gotham from
like a
itself.
kind of like DIY
They lit the
by a
fire.
couple like programmers.
We're just here to stoke the flames.
So like I'd like to try it on like a high scale level.
Just like the other liars.
It was cool. It made me Star Wars. This whole fight sequence made me Star Wars.
What?
Thin platforms.
That's not Star Wars specifically.
But specifically in my brain.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Ooh. Oh, they make that so hard to grab.
Sick. Oh, that's crazy cool.
Whoops.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
That's an awesome thing, Master.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
I can't remember if they told us his name or not. Because he looks like the doll maker.
Yeah.
But the things that he's doing is more of a scarecrow type thing.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
Which part?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible,
And painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
Ouch.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. I feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Nice.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Yeah, she was that a Siamese?
Hey, little one.
I think so.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Oh, I love
Hey,
her.
I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Too cute. This game won my heart because of the cat.
Because of the cats. And the cat's woman.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things.
What a good question.
Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man,
I love
Bruce.
her honesty.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress
Cats
I
still
can't
have a lot of
infiltrate.
caffeine.
Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it. Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there.
Kitty.
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
How's it going?
I'm afraid to look. Aww.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Girl, his shoulder's fucked up. What do you expect? We're officially in triple digits for both candidates.
Great. That's gonna happen.
It's a start. Watch the shoulder, Bruce. Okay, you're making me a little worried.
I'll make it up to you.
See? I'm telling ya.
I'm just having because even.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Give me an action. Oh shoot.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it?
No, I wanted to do like down X.
Oh.
Is it working?
Maybe it'll work.
This is getting.
This is hilarious.
Oh, great, we're gonna get attacked.
I know. I don't trust this. Like, I don't.
Okay, alright, good.
Okay, maybe.
That's better.
We think that.
Usually when those scenes go on, like, if it were to go on like another 5 seconds, then we were getting attacked.
Yeah.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
I don't know how she has perfect makeup
Well, I
on
guess
still.
that
It's
means
making
I'm
me
making
very
breakfast.
angry.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
We're still getting attacked.
Yeah, something's about to happen.
Pick up the helmet, Bruce. Or cowl.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout.
Oh,
This isn't even the good place.
Right now. This isn't even the good place.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
I don't know.
Put it back, because I feel like...
Okay, she'd catch us, obviously.
Yeah, she'd know.
But still, yeah, like, she wouldn't really fight it, though.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's... academic.
I don't know if that is...
Kitty food. Maybe the cat will come over and bite you.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Yeah. Yeah, take your grapple gun.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
I don't know, I guess take it.
Yeah, take it. It's yours. Take your shit. I mean, you probably put clothes on so you can hide it, but... Or it's just gone.
He hit it in...
Did he stuff it?
Yeah, in the bandages.
Oh, didn't notice.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
The creme fraiche.
I think she's got the essentials.
Uh-oh. Just scuttles away. Oh.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Stay hidden.
But I have to get this out. Bruce?
Damn it!
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check.
Oh, gosh darn it, I forgot they were still together.
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
I like having these
What
things
happens
in
when the
room.
children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
Those coffees would have spilled.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it did. Maybe they did spill.
Let's see.
Up till now, Harvey's been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No.
Ow.
No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
What? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
It's a great
How
dynamic.
about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Really?
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made!
Harvey!
Bruce! No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
Front row. Lots of knife.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh.
Harvey, that's enough.
Close.
That was not.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't
All right,
listen
let's
to
check the
him.
politics.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
I'll go, Taco.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat.
That's a
Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far.
Do it. Do it.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Doesn't have to be permanent.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Yeah.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen.
Oh.
You better
So
get
tables
going.
have turned. You're gross
I've got
for
some
burping.
packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I didn't try and fight it.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control
Oh my
statement
goodness.
to make this easier.
So, my friend,
After I introduce you,
who
all
I
you'll have to
met
do is read
on the
what's on the
internet,
teleprompter.
who I
And
met
then
up
I
with
can take
IRL.
it from there.
Okay.
Got my little
Watching.
coronation speech
Great.
just
Hello.
waiting.
Hello.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce.
This is
It
so
really is for
lovely.
the best.
For everyone, really.
Happy to have all of our viewers here, especially
I know it's
the ones I
unfair
know
to ask this of
personally.
you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
putting up
not
with this
drinking right
charade.
now. He is.
Yes.
but
Well, as long as you
nights for
cooperate,
drinking,
I suppose
depending
your
on how the
motivation is irrelevant.
numbers start looking.
Already then,
The election.
we are
I'm
going to
scared.
make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, A noble hero, riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Yeah, right.
Bullshit.
There's no way I'm
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has
If
always
they give me the
taken
option
its
to
role in
expose
the
myself as
community
Batman,
very
I'm
seriously.
gonna do it. Kiss everybody's mom.
How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Man, take it everything that's yours.
Well, yeah, just so I expose him as the Penguin.
Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Wayne, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that.
Oh,
suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce.
Right.
After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
That's scary foreshadowing. Do square.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
Square.
My father wasn't the only one involved in this corruption. Mayor Hill and Carmine Falcone. It was a system designed for their gain.
Dodging the blame isn't gonna do you any good, mate.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
Bullshit.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen?
That's not
Next time I play this.
The fuck?
I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of Cobblepot.
You feel that?
Now it's
That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Oh, she's the Max person.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
No, I should be able to fight this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Seriously? Dang.
Real Batman wouldn't do that.
For cliffhangers.
How would we do? You chose back up onto him. I didn't even realize I made that choice. I guess that was at the beginning when we were talking.
Yeah.
Kept your composure. Great.
Alright. That's fair.
Oh, jeez. See, I wanted to make sure. I'm glad I did.
Of course I did.
Yeah. I think it was actually fairly hard to not spend time.
Yeah.
I think it was only like one option.
Yeah. That's fair.
Great. Good. Sweet. Looks like I played like everybody else. That was my goal.
Yeah. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I kind of wish it was a little more detailed on those options because I feel like there was like 2 chances for like each of those decisions.
Yeah.
For you to go along, like you to fight him, you had 2 chances to fight him or 2 chances to not, you know?
Yeah. Excuse me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it differently next time though, because I am definitely playing this again.
Oh, you have to. It's really fun to do the different options. To your choices.
Yeah, next time I'm actually gonna read everything. I usually go through, like if you were to watch my playthrough, I've read all of the stuff in the Batcave.
Yeah, we'd still be about halfway through there.
Yeah, we wouldn't even, I'd still be reading that stuff.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
But
with the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
I wonder. Isn't that obvious?
I feel like Catwoman's gonna stay at the house with Alfred.
I hope so.
Follow Batman's adventures wherever. Oh, sweet! They have the update. That's the reboot, the semi-reboot, the rebirth.
Yeah.
Like I remember they were trying to like not call it a reboot because we just went through one, the new 52.
But it's totally reboot.
Well, I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Oh.
I don't know if it's totally reboot or not.
That's awesome.
That was fun. How's it the rules?
Oh god. I'm scared to check.
Yeah, but that's like the point, so if you could.
Great. I'll unfortunately check.
The unfortunately check?
Yeah.
That's not a sentence.
I will unfortunately check the presidential debate.
Unwillingly.
I don't want to do this.
You will unwillingly check.
It's about the same. It's about the same. A lot more red than there is blue.
Okay.
But we'll see. Ugh. Yeah, you can go through all your things from the episodes. When does the 5th one come out?
That was the 3rd one. So waiting for the 4th.
That was the 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like I want to try that crowd play sometime.
Yeah, that looks really fun.
Like you could have played.
I know, but I'm the asshole player who thinks all like the bad choices.
It just says coming soon. I can't remember the timeline between each of them.
It's usually a couple months.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I got the season pass, so.
Sweet. It's worth it.
Great, so we have about another half hour before we actually know who wins the election.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, I have no feelings about it. Yeah, it's...
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. There's no being happy about it.
Yeah, it's all negative feelings no matter what happens, but... I don't know.
Great. Thanks for...
I don't know, man.
Thanks for commenting.
I'm just at an emotional loss.
Great. Alright, goodbye. We're gonna log off, because...
Until next time.
That was the game.
Thanks for hanging, friends.